Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Avi Special as usual. So if this is the first time you're coming across this beautiful face on your screen, thank you for clicking. Please consider subscribing, and if you're a returnee, thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys at the best. Like, I can't thank you enough, even if I'm not consistent. I'm sorry about the noise. I'm working at the moment, so that's why. So I'm sorry I'm not consistent. I know I promised I was going to be posting at least once a week when I came back on YouTube, but man, honestly, I've just not been feeling myself lately. Like, I've just not been feeling myself, that I had to even, cut some things on social media, even my WhatsApp. Unlike me, that my WhatsApp, I post like 10 things on my status in a day. I stopped. My Facebook, I stopped. My Instagram, I don't even post there that much, so I will not say I stopped. It's just the normal me on Instagram. So, like, I don't know what actually happened, but all of a sudden I just start feeling like, man, nobody wants you. You're just, I don't know why I was feeling that way, but and come to think of it, I really don't have friends, honestly, because even going through this phase, nobody noticed. Only one person from Nigeria chatted me and asked me, it's been long I saw your status, hope you're okay. But people here that I talk to on a normal day, none of them noticed, or should I say they noticed, but they didn't see the need to chat me or ask me what's going on. And yeah, that's just it. Like, the way my life is, I feel like I can just die in my room and nobody is going to know about it, because I'm just this kind of person that is always on my own. And it's not because I always want to be on my own, it's just that I've not seen that friend that I will be like my go-to person. Sorry if I'm distracted, but I have to work and I don't have any free time to film, so I just have to juggle the two together. So I really don't have that go-to person. I try to make friends with people. I try my best. I give in my all when I see someone I like. But at the end of the day, I find out that most of these people, if I don't start a conversation, definitely we are not talking. And I don't want a situation whereby it will be like forcing myself on somebody, or I'm trying to force friendship on anybody. So I've come to that stage in my life that I don't want to force friendship. I don't want to force anything that wants to happen should happen. Like, honestly, there are some days I feel like, I'm okay with me being alone, but trust me, there are some days it hits me. And sometimes that was why I had to cut social media a little. When I see some people, the way they are friends, and I've never had this kind of friend that we see each other, jump on each other, hug, do things. I don't think I've ever had that kind of friend in my life since I grew like this. Because I see friends like they'll be doing bestie of life. This is my bestie. They do things together, travel together. I've never had such, kind of friend. And another thing that is making me really feel bad about it is because I really don't have good communication with my family. So I feel that's why I really felt like, man, you're on your own. You don't have friends, no family member to talk to. You're just on your own every day. You're in your room talking to your phone. Like, I really had that one person that I try to confide in sometimes, and all of a sudden things started changing. So I just had to respect myself. Even minus that, a lot of things happened lately that I just can't talk about. Like, a lot happened lately, but we move. I don't know why I'm being teary now, honestly. I'm sorry about that. I just felt like I just need to say it out, and maybe I'll feel okay after saying it. Man, like, I've just not been myself lately. Me that on a normal day, I don't like missing church for anything, even if it's raining, or I don't mind if I'm late. I make sure I go to church. I just stop to church. Like, I just don't want to be around people for any reason. Like, I don't know what to call this phase, because honestly, I really I feel like at this point I now miss my mom a lot, because I think after I lost my dad, my mom was like the only family member that I know that, you know, at least once in a while she calls, how are you doing? But now there's no one to do that. Like, nobody cares how I am, nobody, you know. Well, at least I think I have one person now that is trying to, you know, make sure I'm okay, but he has his life also, you get. And I don't want anything that will jeopardize his relationship with anybody, because you know, most times when you're friends with the opposite sex, their partner might not be comfortable with it. So I feel like that's just the one person I have in my life right now that he tries as much as possible to at least call me sometimes when he's free, or when he doesn't have any guest around, he calls me and, you know, asks me about life and all that. But yeah, that's good enough. But as a human being with feelings, I still feel alone, which is really eating me up. And I don't know, sometimes people will say, oh, go out, you know, make friends. I don't know how to do that, honestly. I'm the kind of person that grew up in an environment where I was told not to make friends because friends will not add anything to my life. So I grew up that way, that I find it hard to, you know, start conversation with people. I might be jovial with you while chatting, but if I see you face to face, trust me, I won't have anything to say to you except you bring up conversations. So I feel like that's what is really killing my friendship with a lot of people, because I can vibe with you very well. Like, if it's to vibe with you very well on phone, I can vibe with people very well on phone. I can vibe with you, like anything you talk, I have answer. But if I see you face to face, trust me, I'm very calm. Except maybe you're the type that, you know, you're jovial, you can start conversation, then I'll flow with you. But if we see face to face and you expect me to start conversation, man, that conversation will be boring, except we've, like, you know, vibe to an extent that yes, I can say anything to you, or yeah, I'm really comfortable with you. That's when I can do that. Like, I had people I started with like before, and all of a sudden when I stopped chatting, not like I stopped chatting, my work didn't let me, you know, give them that 100% attention again the way I used to. Like, normal when you're bored doing nothing, you start chatting people for no reason, like, hey, how are you, what have you eaten today, what's up with you, and all that. But when I started working, I really didn't have that time. So most times when I have the time to go to my WhatsApp, what I do is just, you know, reply to messages. I don't really have that time to be starting conversations, so I just reply to people that, you know, chatted. All of a sudden, some of them stopped. I'm not going to blame them for that, and some only chat me whenever they need something, which it's normal for some humans. They only remember you when they need something, so it's nothing new. But lately I just really felt bad, honestly. Like, I really wish I had that kind of life where even if I don't have friends, but at least if I had family members, like, oh, at least I know that, oh, there's someone out there that is looking out for me, that want to know how I'm feeling or how I'm faring and all that. So like, I'm really jealous when I see some people post their family members, post their mom, post their dad, their sisters, their brothers, or maybe screen record when they are doing video call with their family members. All those things really get to me some days, honestly. There are some days I just feel like, oh, Abby, you're strong alone, you can do this, you don't need anybody in your life. But trust me, there are some days that I feel like I just need someone to talk to. I just need someone to ask me how I am. I just need someone to tell me, oh, don't worry, things will get better. All those things, like, man, it has not been easy. Honestly, it has not been easy, but I think maybe after this video I'll feel better since I've said it. But yeah, I have videos I filmed that I was supposed to post, but because I was just not feeling myself, I just, you know, left everything. Even when I went to take my first dose of vaccine, I filmed it I've not even edited it. The other one I did with a Filipino friend, that one I've even edited it. I've posted it on my YouTube. It's just on private, just for me to put it public. But I was like, no, let me just wait for now, because I don't want a situation where I'll post a video and maybe somebody comment, I'll not be able to reply or anything because of the way I was feeling at the moment. I feel like, well, maybe I'll get used to it with time, but I felt I've gotten used to it. But honestly, I don't know why the thing just hits me this period, coupled with the things that was happening around me. But anyways, I feel like every day we get stronger with experiences, that, with things that happens around us, we get stronger. And yeah, so I feel like maybe, yeah, with time I'll not even bother if I have friends or not. I'll not bother if anybody's talking to me or not. I'll not bother if anybody's even seeing me or not. I'll just do my thing, and we move. So yeah, that's just it. That's just all the rant I came to rant here today. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to tell you guys why you've not been seeing my videos lately, and I promise I'm going to work on it. I'm going to try and edit the ones I have and try and film more. Maybe that will keep me away from some kind of things, because even I have to be overworking, because I don't want to sit down doing nothing and start thinking unnecessarily. I have to be overworking myself. I sleep maybe 2 hours in 24 hours sometimes 3 hours, sometimes 4 hours. I can't remember when last I had a good 6 hours straight sleep. But anyways, I know it will get better someday. Yeah, so that's just it for this video. I'm sorry if it's too long, if I'm ranting too much. I'm sorry. See you guys in my next one. If you have any video suggestion, drop it down in the comment section. If you have anything you want me to talk about, drop it down in the comment section and I will see to it. Bye.